Hey guys, welcome to BitcoinMF. Quick update of today, the way I see the market. I remind you, this is not a financial advice, so make sure you do your own research. And let's dive right into it. The daily time frame, as always, we look at the same levels. And right now we can see that although market is moving up, and we got this big candle yesterday, today still this level is acting as resistance. And I am still short but underwater, but it doesn't mean that you have to do the same, because everyone got his own plan. And if you follow the Discord server and the Telegram channels, you could see that I posted before it flipped to the bull side, I posted that it is safe if in short to put the stop loss. And right now we are still above this point, so everything is okay for my eyes. Okay, it doesn't matter that I am a little bit over water yet. Underwater, sorry. And right now it seems like price is climbing up some, and people are again longing. And of course it can go on, because there is a strong force of the news and the bulls, and also the thing with the 4th of July. I think it's actually really affecting market somehow, because in my head people gather together, and they talk about crypto, and they talk about Bitcoin, and they talk about finance, and they they share experiences. And in a general move there is might be a narrative that is created in the public that we need to buy BTC. And of course it is good for BTC, but it is also good for market, because when new steppers, new players enter, it is also a good chance to double them. And that's where I want to catch it, and to see what can we do about it. So if we add the indicators, okay, like always, we can see a little bit downside on the RSI, but again, this is lagging. This has already happened, and right now we are still climbing up, and everybody is screaming bull. And okay, I get it, because if this candle closes at the end of the day above this line, so it will be actually a bull sign, okay? And if we do the time frame run up with the BB and the BitcoinMF strategy, what we can see that we already have this long signal here. Okay, but again, why I don't take this yet? Because it's like a couple of days before. I always wait some, okay, because I want to see that if this long signal is indeed true, that no problem. So the price will go up more, and I can go a little bit later, maybe long, maybe not. It doesn't matter. But if it goes up, so it goes up. I think it's clear, okay? But sometimes, even if the signal is signaling us too long or too short, so the market goes against the signal, okay? And this can happen. So I look for today. I look when will be the daily dip, and if this daily dip will be indeed a dip, or maybe it will be like a confirmation of a false breakout, and market will start eventually to go down. Okay, also I look at the volume like always, and I see that there is still not enough volume on the daily, in my opinion. And for bulls to sustain this, volume must enter the buy volume, and hold the price at place, okay? If we move on to the 4-hour, we can see already that the signal is long from here, and then the Discord server I posted somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't matter, but I hope that people who took this signal and closed when I posted, everything is okay with them, and even if they didn't flip, if they just stand in place, so they are still okay right now, I believe. Okay, and once again, here we have the bull cross. And again, the bull cross is happening, and after this we get two red candles, and everybody knows not to sell after two red candles, so price goes up. and the bull cross is on, and everybody screaming buy green button, but I say okay, buy green button, but why now? Maybe can buy green button, and maybe we can even go to 13k, okay? But the real long was here, and even if to be more precise, was around here on this support level. So I look to see if now Jimmy enters, maybe market will dump, okay? And again, it doesn't mean it will happen, but I look at this this way, and this is what I do. You don't have to do what I do. You can counter trade me if you think that this is wrong. It's okay. Also, you can see on the Telegram channel there is the last signal was long from a long morning star pattern on the daily, on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so this also needs to be considered. Here we can see another long signal, and the RSI is kicking up again. Like I always say, above 50 area is bull territory, and as long as it's above the 50 area, price always can go up. Okay, the stochastic RSI is also helping this, and even the MACD is also looks like it's closing the negative phase. It's gonna bull, and this is good for bulls. 30 minutes. Let's see what we've got. The same thing, kind of. Again, after the move up, we met the BB bands. We went down, and again after we met the bottom BB bands here, we went up, and now the range is a little bit narrow. So I watch this to see if bulls can actually break up this level and sustain, and this will be a bull sign for me. Okay, but again, this first must happen. And 15 minutes, we can see that already 2 red candles, and again after 2 red candles we can see also the bull cross little here, so it might shoot up again. But here is also a critical point, and if market makers or some big whale wants to crash market, so we can press the button, and if this RSI starts to go below 50, and it will also leak to bigger time frames, so we might get a retracement or a dump or a drop or whatever you call it. Okay, so this is what I think for today. Again, the daily long signal is on, but I'm not in the rush. I want to see it a little bit more goes up, maybe dips, and maybe then I will enter. This is only my personal opinion, okay? And one more thing we're gonna look at it, like always, is the pivot lines. And in the pivot lines we can see that this is also, I talked about this yesterday, the critical point. If this EMA crosses the pivot line and price manages to stay above, this is also will help bulls, and more traders will step in, and the TA will be more bull, okay? And this means, of course, that price can high chance to go up, but also this is a ground for the market makers and the big whales to make the big money and make the big counter moves. So I always watch out from this, okay? And again, as long as this the price stays above the EMA 21, the bulls are in control. This is like the most basic TA narrative I can find, okay? But I still look at it, because when it does cross the EMA 21, so also there are big moves down. So we must watch this, in my opinion. And here is the same situation. Everybody see that it's gonna cross more up, but if market will surprise, and only if we might see also a breakdown, and if this line acts, the pivot line eventually acts as resistance, so it actually means a bearish sign on the daily for me. Okay, so that's it for today, and if you haven't checked the links, it's all in the description. You know what to do, and that's it. Trade safe and good luck, and I see you next time. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.